Hi, my name is Chris and I'm an artist from the Philippines and welcome to this video. This is a little different from what I usually do. I usually just post an animation or animatic, then I disappear for like 6 months, but I wanted to try something new. So today I am starting a new sketchbook. I am actually starting animation school in a few days and I thought it would be really cute if I started the sketchbook at the beginning of freshman year as a way to symbolize the start of a new chapter of my life and a new journey or a new part of my journey as an artist. So I'm aiming to finish the sketchbook before I start my sophomore year. Before I start my sophomore year. Yun. Nabubulol ako, sorry. So, that when I start another part of my college life or like when I start sophomore year, I have a new sketchbook to accompany me in that part of my journey. But yeah. Anyways, also, by the way, the lighting is whack because I did not film this in one day. I actually filmed the sketchbook parts of this like last week, and I'm just now recording the voiceover and editing this because I'm a lazy bitch. Um, yeah. When I initially filmed this, I forgot that me and my bestie had plans to play some horror games together, so I had to like stop recording for a few hours. Then when I got back into recording, I was like, wait, it's nighttime. The lighting is really bad, so I'll just record this tomorrow. But then I forgot about it, and then I recorded a few days later. But yeah. Anyways, yun. Um. Anyways, also this took me a while. I don't really draw trad as much. I usually my sketchbooks are very messy. I usually draw digitally and I just like use trad or like use sketchbooks as a way to do thumbnail. I never really like made my sketchbooks look pretty or like finished art in my sketchbook. So whenever I do make finished pieces traditionally, it takes me a while. So that's why the lighting is really weird. But anyways, yeah, I'm planning on drawing some OCs and some fan art here, but I'm also planning on drawing things like my experiences in college or like the places I find interesting as I traverse a new environment. I want this sketchbook to not only be a sketchbook but also be a sort of diary that captures my little adventures and experiences during freshman year. So the sketchbook I'm currently using is by the brand Limelight. I highly recommend this sketchbook brand for artists in the Philippines. You can buy it online, but it's also available in SM department stores and the National Bookstore. It's a really great and affordable, high-quality sketchbook, and I've been using this brand for like the past 6 years, and I really love it. They released these metallic cover sketchbooks, so I bought the purple one because I thought it was really cute. And I like it. It's really sparkly and shiny. Yeah. As for the materials I'm using, I am using acrylic markers. Ugh. I am not used to talking. Ugh. Anyways, as for materials, as I said, I'm using acrylic markers, and these are by Miracleworks. These are like popular on TikTok, and they're constantly out of stock, and for good reason because they're actually really good and really pigmented. And I'm also using these coloring pencils by Fabercastell. So ayan. So the illustration I'm making in this sketchbook spread features me from different points of my life. So there's little elementary me who loved drawing in her notebooks, and I particularly loved drawing My Little Pony when I was in elementary, but yeah. Then there's grade 7 to 8 me, who had just figured out that I wanted to pursue animation, and frankly, me back then had zero fashion sense, and also I was going through a lot of stuff mentally and emotionally back then, so I looked very down in the dumps in this spread, because that's how I was back then. Then there was me during the pandemic. I was around 9th to 10th grade at that time, and I was just starting to get into like I was really into Mystic Messenger and Twisted Wonderland and Genshin Impact during that time, and I was just starting to dip my toes into dressing up more and finding my own fashion sense, because in this spread you will see how my fashion style evolves over time. Then there's me in senior high school, which is grades 11 and 12. I started becoming very coquette. coquette. I started to love wearing more pastels, more cutesy clothes, and I was always constantly wearing really cute really cute sweaters and ribbons and accessories. Especially in 12th grade, I really explored my feminine side in 12th grade. And then finally, the last girly pop in this spread is me right now, presently me, who's a college freshman. So I drew my Sona as the current me because my Sona is a direct reflection of me and my current aesthetics and fashion. I went from I love the pink or a little like pastel pinks when I was like a kid, and then from junior high to like half of senior high, I was not really into pink. I hated pink back then. But then there's me, who I absolutely love wearing hot pink clothing. Barbie types of, pink, and I feel the most confident right now. I feel the most confident when I wear really cute hot pink outfits. You can see through this illustration that, I've changed and grown over the past 18 years of my life, and as I mentioned, my mental health and confidence wasn't really the best during junior high, but it started to really grow and flourish over these past 2 years, and I'm really excited to see how much more I'll grow and improve as I enter animation school. And you can also see in this illustration how present me is leading the way, and the little past versions of me are like following her. That's like, in a way, it's like me telling my younger version na, hey, we're still young and we still have a lot to experience, but we're one step closer to our dreams. So let's continue moving forward into the adventure or journey called life. So now I'm just gonna ramble about my feelings on entering animation school. So I'm really excited to start animation school. As I mentioned, I only have like 2 days left of vacation before I enter freshman year, and I essentially have 2 days left of the last summer vacation of my life, because my college is a trimestral school, so we don't have the typical 1 to 2 month summer breaks like other Filipino schools do. So we only have like 1 to 2 weeks of breaks or vacations in between each semester, and I'm kind of nervous too on what I'll experience, since this is quite a big change for me, because I essentially went to this not same school. I essentially went to school at the same area my whole life. So from elementary to senior high school, I was surrounded by people I was very familiar with, because most of the people from my elementary transferred to the same high school as me. So now that I am in a new territory and a new college away from the area I grew up in, it's new territory for me. I'll be in new territory. But despite all my nervousness, I'm also really motivated and excited. I have a lot of stuff I want to do during college, such as, joining college organizations and clubs and joining more art events, and I really want to booth in artist alleys as well. I want to work on more projects like zines or zines and other animated projects like multiple animator projects, and just like volunteer for animation projects. And I also really want to make more comics as well, and continue on working on my own comic called Under the Fire Blossoms. I had actually debuted this comic in the Philippine International Festival, or PICOF, last July. And future editing curse here, I misspoke. It's supposed to be Philippine International Comics Festival or PICOF. Ayun, anyways, back to voiceover curse. Mwah! Although I am planning on rewriting and redesigning some characters, so the comic or like the chapter 1 that I debuted in PICOF is only technically a pilot since I am going to rewrite some parts and redo some of the world building and redesign some characters again. Um, but I'm still working on my comic, so ayun, I want to be more active in the comics and artist alley scene in general. And also, I'm also currently working on brainstorming and sketching out some sticker designs so that I'll be able to make stickers to sell at artist alleys. But yeah, I essentially just want to do more now that I'm in college. And aside from that, I also want to start posting more often here on YouTube and in TikTok as well, and also share my journey as an artist and animation student. I might do animation school vlogs or art vlogs as well. But yeah, I was really inactive back then and I didn't really draw that much during like 2022 to 2023. And I think part of that was burnout from drawing and posting really frequently during the pandemic. And during the end of 2022, my mental health was not really that good as well. Aside from that, my perfectionism back then was really, really unhealthy to the point that I couldn't even get myself to start an animation or illustration because I would get like super intimidated and I just couldn't start at all. And yun, another factor too why I was quite inactive before was that, school. I was really busy with assignments and projects in high school, and admittedly, my time management was not the best because I was constantly sacrificing time I could have spent drawing to do extra studying or like do homework. But yeah, now I'm currently trying to reconnect with my creativity and just explore, have fun, and do whatever I feel like doing. Especially during the month of August because I feel really re-energized and motivated now because I had a lot going on during June and July, and I was only really able to rest and relax during the month of August. I'm currently at the stage right now, it's September now, but I'm still currently at the stage of drawing and doing whatever I like and just exploring as much as I can. I don't really want to tie myself down to a certain niche, like like only sticking to illustration or only doing animations or only making fan art catered to one fandom, which that was something I did back then, and that was one of the factors that led me to being extremely burnt out. But anyways, it's a story for a different time. I really want to explore more things like 3D and make more stickers and merch art. I want to make more comics, more art, and make more art about different subject matters like GL or Philippine mythology or more coming of age themed artworks and more artworks based on my personal experiences as well. I don't really want to tie myself down into a niche because I know that that's what people often tell you to do, or that's what people say. If you want to be a successful artist, you have to choose a niche. But I don't really want to do that, to be honest, and I just really want to explore, especially now in my freshman year. I just want to explore and try everything out and work on all sorts of things and experience all sorts of things as well. Honestly, joining Pickoff and debuting my comic last July was a very eye-opening and inspiring experience for me because it made me realize that there's so much I can do as an artist, and that made me feel super like pumped and excited for college and for the years to come. So yeah, that's it for today's art vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am so sorry if I am all over the place because this is my first video where I have to talk like this. I tend to ramble, but I'm a huge yapper as well. So but yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I would love to work on more videos such as this one, more chatty, relaxed, chill videos. And I can't wait to start posting more, and I can't wait to make more art that I can share with all of you guys as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys stick around to see more of my videos and see more of my journey as an artist. But yun, bye bye! Thank you so much for watching and listening to me yap.